to my channel. It's Angela, and welcome back to a week ahead spread. So today is 9/13/2025, and I usually use the deck that getting swapped out that I'd used all the previous week. But I just got a deck in the mail today, or yesterday, day before yesterday, whatever, Friday. This deck in the mail, The Flight of the Butterfly by Kelly Burton, and I want to use it. Kelly Burton, Flight of the Butterfly. And then this is the last deck that she had, which is it's an Oracle deck. So I do the energy, obstacle, and advice for the week ahead. And then I pull a theme from an Oracle deck. And this is the Mystic Augur and Sage by Kelly Burton also. So I thought that would be appropriate. I really want to see if these two will fit, because I have all of her decks. And the very first deck that came out was the Journey of the Sacred Bee. It's a Thoth-based deck. Then she came out with the Wisdom of the Sacred Bee, which was an Oracle deck. And then she came out with Keeper of the Sacred Bee, which is all 3 are bee decks, but they're also, that one was a RWS version. And the RWS seems more open, and the first two seem like they only want to play with each other. They're very monogamous. Like, the Oracle deck, I cannot use with anything else. The Journey of the Sacred Bee, I can't use with anything else. It just doesn't work. For some reason, they don't play well with others. So this is my test right here to see, because the Mystic Augur and Sage seems more open, like the Keeper of the Sacred Bee, because I've used it with other things. So I'm seeing how well the Flight of the Butterfly works with this deck as well. So anyway, if you're just tuning in, I always do the energy, obstacle, and advice for the week ahead. Usually I use the outgoing deck, but I changed it up this week because I haven't used this deck yet. So that's why. So without further ado, let's get into this. So for the theme of this week ahead, gorgeous backs, we have survival and regeneration. Interesting. And this is it's funny because this is one of the images she first did, I think, when she did the Mystic Augur and Sage. This is one of the first images that you saw on her website. It's got a dude here, and then some type of lizard on the front, on his head, but that looks like a stone. I'm trying to find my words here. I'm not finding them very well, but it's all about survival and regeneration, which doesn't sound good. So for the energy of the week, we pulled the Empress. Wow. And look at all those butterflies. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeous card. Yeah, gorgeous. And it's odd because I know this is not for me, because I keep hearing you can't have a baby to save a marriage. And that's what I hear here when I pulled this. And that fits well with the survival and regeneration. You're trying to keep a relationship together that just isn't probably worth saving. If you're trying to have a baby just to keep this marriage going or keep the relationship going, I don't even think it's a marriage, then it may not be worth it. Interesting. But that's not a reason to have a baby either. That's interesting. Interesting. That's literally the first thing that came to mind, was like, you can't have a baby to keep a relationship together. Wow. Wow. So I know automatically this is not for me. This is someone else out there. Yeah, take what you know and take what you need and discard the rest. But that's literally the first thing I heard when I pulled that card over. That's crazy. So for the obstacle of the week, 3 of Cups. Hold on a second. It's quite interesting because the first thing I thought of was, I think it's a movie or a TV show, The Pregnancy Pact, where these high school girls all decided to get pregnant at the same time in high school. That's what I feel here. I don't know why it's surrounding pregnancy, but I get that from the Empress. I usually don't get that from the Empress, and this one isn't pregnant or anything, so you can be pregnant with new ideas, new thoughts, new, but that's not what's happening here. This feels like it's a physical pregnancy, and it's a group effort to try to get this person. And I still feel like it's they're trying to hold on to the relationship. Maybe their friends are saying, maybe you should get pregnant to hold on to this guy. When in reality, he's probably not worth holding on to begin with. It's time to look inward. So the Three of Cups is listening. The obstacle of the week is overcoming people in your ear, friends in your ear, telling you, hey, this is a good idea. No, it's not. That's crazy, because this is the first time I've immediately known this is not for me, because I'm on the other end of menopause. There's no way I can be pregnant. So, but I just keep hearing it over and over and over in my head, like somebody's trying to save a relationship, and they're like, someone's telling them, if you get pregnant, they'll stay with you. But you don't want to trap somebody in a relationship that is already halfway out the door, and then bring a child into that, because eventually they're going to grow tired of the child too and abandon them, and then the child's going to have issues. So yeah, it's a whole thing. That's crazy. It's a domino effect. Wow. Interesting. And for the advice for the week, we got the Queen of Wands. Wow. And I hear, take back your power. Take back your self-control, self-assurance, self-love. Take that power back, because whoever this person is that you're trying to hold on to is sapping that energy from you, is sucking the life out of you, and you're like, oh, I gotta just laugh through and have a baby with them and everything will go back to normal. No, it's not. It's really not. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, let them go before you destroy yourself. And that's what I see here with the Queen of Wands, is she's all about her personal power. And that's what you need to go back to, is finding yourself, finding what you love, finding who you are without that person. Wow, that's crazy. That's what I got. That's all I got for y'all. That's what the week ahead is showing, for me. Not for me, but the way I'm reading it. And I keep just hearing somebody in my head going, yeah, it's not gonna end the way you think it's going to end if you do this. So anyway, that's all I got. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future video. And y'all have a good night.